Squad, what's up everybody? It's your boy Hustle. Right now I'm rocking by myself. Bethany's at work. She just got back into town last night from her holiday vacation to Wisconsin. So it's been pretty fun or pretty nice getting to hear her stories, even though most of the stories I've already heard because I talk to her every day. But I don't mind her retelling me some of the stories. She's excited about it now. I'm excited to have her back. She got to see the kids yesterday. She opened up her presents. The kids finished opening up their presents. Thanks to Bethany's mom and her family for all the gifts that we got. Yeah. So pretty much today, I'm coming to you all today because honestly, so I checked our YouTube page, and we had like 18 subscribers, and I'm like, what? You know, so I'm pretty excited about that. 18 subscribers may not seem like a lot to some, but to me, that's a lot. It's a lot of love. A lot of people rocking with you so far, especially within the first like 2 weeks. In this video that we have uploaded, the one that we have before this one is, our first video that we put up, and I can kind of feel love from everybody. So I definitely want to say thank you. I appreciate those 18 subscribers. If we go to 20 subscribers before the end of this video, I'm gonna go wild. I'm telling you that right now. I had a decent holiday. By myself. I was alone for this Christmas. Not for the most. I mean, I was with the kids and the baby mama, but I didn't have Bethany here. So without my girlfriend, I kind of say I was alone. Because for the last three years we've been together for Christmas, or 2 years. Is it 3 now? I think it's 3 now. It'll be 3 in a couple of days. Our anniversary is actually on New Year's, on New Year's Eve, the day of. That one was that one I kind of did on purpose. I don't want to forget it, you know what I mean? I don't want to be one of those guys who forget the anniversary. So if you're smart like me and you know you plan to date somebody, just set the date, set the anniversary date on a date that you can remember. You know, whether you ask her to be your girlfriend, or wife on Valentine's Day, can't forget it. You know what I mean? Maybe it's the day after Valentine's Day because it's so crazy. I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't realize when I asked her just how crazy January is for me. All right, so check it out. So December 25th is Christmas or whatever. You're doing everything you can to get all your presents set up for Christmas. Cool. Christmas comes, it's all done, said and done, it's gone. You're waiting on New Year's. New Year's Eve comes, and then you got maybe you throw a party or maybe you go out or something like that. You gotta worry about that. But at the same time, right after New Year's Eve, when the ball drops and it's midnight, that starts my anniversary. You know what I mean? So now I gotta be ready for New Year's Eve, my anniversary. 8 days after my anniversary is JL's birthday, my daughter's birthday. And then, 18 days after that is Bethany's birthday. So and I gotta try to figure out rent and all type of stuff in that same month. So, I didn't really think it through when I chose this date. But I love her to death, and I definitely never want to disappoint her, never want to miss a date, never want to miss an anniversary date, you know what I mean, things like that. So I wanted to make sure I do my part to stay a good man in her eyes, you know what I mean. So a little bit about me. I'm 33 years old. I have a girlfriend, Bethany. You already met her. I have 3 beautiful girls. A baby mama, obviously. If I have 3 beautiful girls, I have 3 beautiful girls. 12, 10, and 6. I'm a Steelers fan, 100%. Even though this season we're not looking too hot, but I'm still a Steelers fan. I'm gonna ride with them no matter what. It just hurts sometimes when they don't do so well, and it seems like I can run certain plays better than professionals. But whatever. Do love Dragon Ball Z, as you can tell. Goku is my guy. I don't know. Biggest thing I guess is people may want to know, how'd you get the name Hustle? Let me tell you. Alright? Tell you this quick story, and then I'll let you go. Alright, so why they called me Hustle Man? So when we moved to Mississippi, like I told my cousin Snoop, my mom made a comment that, you don't know what it's like to have to feel it, to have to fit in a new place. Well, my sister and I have been uprooted from our school in Wisconsin to a school in Mississippi. So we know firsthand what it takes or what it feels like to have to fit in. Now, with that said, I was actually born premature. All right, so don't ask me why I got as big as I got. Whatever, I don't know. But so my arms have always been bigger than most in like my age and whatnot. And so when I got to Mississippi, we went outside for recess one day. I was in 6th grade, one of the first days I was there, and I've been playing backyard football in Wisconsin, every summer, every spring, or whatever we can get out there and play football together between my family and I. So I'm not a stranger to running the football, running people over, tackling, and things like that. And so we're out there, and I ran somebody over or whatever, and they all went wild. But at the same time, at this stage, I didn't understand what was more cool. You know what I mean? And so I was on defense now, and I had to tackle the person with the ball. And in my eyes, all you gotta do is stop him. So the guy comes, he's running, we running straight up, no pads or anything. I drop down, and I go to tackle him, and I make the tackle. But when I made the tackle, he was coming with so much force that he pushed me back. So we both fell. In my head, I made the tackle. In everyone else's head, he trucked me. And I didn't realize that was a bad thing at the time. So whatever. So then we get to, so now they see that I can play football or whatever. And then so we get to our first practice. It was like a first tryouts or whatever. And I came with a cutoff shirt on and whatnot. And the coaches looked at me and it was like, look at him, look at him. And I said, you know what? We're going to call him Muscle Man. So I'm like, okay, cool. So then for about a week, Muscle Man was what my nickname was. And then after that week, we went out to the first practice. And then the quarterback, what happened was this play, the quarterback threw this ball, and I was on defense. There's no way in the world I was going to catch the ball, nor was I going to catch the guy running the ball. But me, I'm going to still try. Because I personally know that I got wheels, you know what I mean? I can run, you feel me? And so that's what I did. And I ran. Never in my day, never caught him. I never caught him. But I was the only person that was chasing him at the end of the play. And so from that play, literally from that play on, the coach said, you know what? I'm going to change your name from Muscle Man to Hustle Man. And so from that day on in Mississippi and Charleston, everyone know me as either Hustle Man, or a lot of people nowadays would just call me Hustle. They just dropped the man off. My mom told me, she used to say back in the day, she was like, man, there's days that like, I don't like being your mother. And I'm like, whoa, what? She was like, no, listen, like, why the HE double hockey sticks can I not have my own identity? Is what my mom was telling me. And I'm like, I'm so confused. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. And she was like, yeah, it's the same for Lily, which is my little sister. She can't have her own identity either with you here. And I'm like, I'm so confused. And I'm like offended, And then she finally tells me, she was like, why are people calling me Hustle's mom? So Lily caught wind and understood what she was saying now. And she broke in and Lily was like, OMG, they do the same thing to me. They call me Hustle's sister. So like, they don't call them by their names. They call them Hustle's mom or Hustle's sister. I just thought that was funny and whatnot, but yeah, that's literally how I got the nickname Hustle. There may be some negative connotations or whatever around that word, because of you're a hustler or whatever. But like, yeah, don't get me wrong, like I'll definitely do what I have to do to hustle and make money for my kids. Not as far as illegal, but like what I mean. I make sure I bring in the money so that we can live. You know what I mean? So that I bring in enough money so that we can. So we have a roof over our head, so that we have food on the table. Don't get me wrong, I don't do it alone, you know what I mean? I definitely don't hustle by myself, but when it comes down to it, if I have to, then I will, And so I live up to my name in more ways than one. But yeah, that's pretty much how I got that nickname. But yeah, honestly, it's been like almost about a week since I put up a video, so I wanted to come in, check in, let everybody know that I really do appreciate the love that y'all have or are showing for my channel, and I really appreciate it. You know what I mean? But if you were watching this and you haven't already, go ahead and hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, turn your post notifications on so you know every time we drop a fire video. I love that shaking thing, but whatever. I mean, yeah, so that's pretty much me. That's not everything about me, but that's a little bit so you get to know me. If you have any questions, go ahead and drop a comment. You know, I only have 18 subscribers, so if you drop in comments, I have no reason not to be able to respond. And that's probably one of my favorite parts right now, is actually interacting with people, people in their comments and things like that. So right now I'm commenting heavy. I'm liking every comment, whether it's good or bad. So just blow the comment section up. Yo, let me know what y'all want to see. I will be bringing y'all videos from mukbangs to pranks to blessings. I plan to go out and just pretty much give out bread, give out money. I mean, also one of the big things I want to do, this thing, when I do get to 20 subscribers, for sure 20. If I'm able to see your link or your name or whatnot, if I can see who subscribed, I'm secretly writing those down, because I'm gonna have something for my day ones when I get to that certain point, you know, and I'm able to be a blessing to others. The first blessings that I want to hand out would definitely gonna be my day ones. So yeah, so if you haven't already, go ahead and like I said, hit that subscribe button, man. Throw a comment on there, hit the like button. All right. Also, be blessed.